Greetings and welcome to another episode of Coffee with Kiyonah. I'm in my backyard tonight having a private bonfire. And the reason why is because this is one of the things I do when I need to ground and center my energy back to the natural earth again. Lately I've been studying a lot about the Mandela Effect and the flat earth theory. And it really blew my mind, to be honest. It really blew my mind. And a few minutes ago, I channeled a message that was so powerful that it actually made my head feel like it was full of pressure. The gist of the message is that we are not to be fooled by these types of signs and wonders. They are false light. They are real, but they are false light. The one thing that the Matrix cannot touch is human intuition, human instinctual emotion. Those things, if they are intact in you, will not lie to you, and they cannot be overwritten by false memories. The image that keeps coming to mind is the flower of life. If you will stay focused on the Creator and the flower of life and the natural earth as a Gaia goddess, you will not be fooled by these signs and wonders as these archons or whoever they are attempt to reprogram the Matrix and reprogram our memories in order to control humanity and continue farming our energy in order to fuel and extend their own lives. They are not gods. They can only create with what has been created already. Creator, of which we are an expression, is the only thing that can create from scratch. And so these Mandela effects are real. The flat earth theory is true. But these are signs and wonders meant to distract us from the fact that we are being controlled by people who think they have a title to the earth and they think that we are their property. And we are not. The earth is a goddess. She does not need to be owned, controlled, pimped out, raped, or anything else. And the reason the Mandela Effect is happening is because of human sovereignty. It's coming unraveled because of our sovereignty, our individuation, our intuition, our ascension process. It does not allow us to be infinitely controlled as these creatures would wish. They cannot have the intuition of humans, and they wish they could. So they farm out our energies. They farm us. Well, they are not the creator. They are invaders who have layered all of this false light onto everything. As long as you cling to the ascension process, to the tree of life, the Kabbalah, the sacred flower of life, and things of that nature, you will see through their false lights. You will see through their false saviors. You will see through their programming. And you may at times have to go along with it, but it will not own you. You are to maintain your sovereignty in the midst of the Mandela Effect and all of these other things that are coming to light, because it was prophesied long ago that the veils would be lifted, the seals would be opened, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse would be released upon the earth to rip away everything that is not holy. And the time may be coming when that happens, and this may be what it looks like in real life. And don't take my word for it. Form your own opinions. I'm just giving you the message that I channeled earlier. That we are not to be disturbed or fooled by these things or by any form of an antichrist or a false light. We are to awaken our own Christ consciousness and our own light within. We are to stay attuned to the sacred flower of life, the Kabbalah, the tree of life. We are to remember that we and everything else was created by, for lack of a better word, by God, by the Source, by the Infinite, which is sacred and holy. We are not bees in a hive. We are not Borgs with a group mind. We are not part of a collective. We are individual expressions of the Infinite. The most important thing as an activist or even a human being is to stay aligned with unconditional love, sovereignty, individuation, your intuition, and your awareness. And one way you can do that is by getting close to the earth again. Do not be baffled by signs and wonders. Do not be afraid of nor fooled by any false authorities or false saviors. Do not let yourself be fooled. Do not let yourself be terrified. If you die, you are just going home to the source. There is nothing to fear. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. Do not give up your sovereignty. Do not give up your individuation from the masses. Do not ignore your intuition. Look for the truth, the natural, real truth, and you can't go wrong. Let the elements remind you, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, to keep you aligned with what is real, what is natural, what is true, what is good. Do not cling to any one way of thinking, seeing, or being. Do not contend, and you will not be contended with. Simply go your way as a reflection of light and love. And that concludes Coffee with Kiyonah on this beautiful day and now this beautiful night. So remember, be beautiful, be free, and be true to yourself. Remember to be blissed and to be blessed because you truly are. And remember to take care and take it easy. And I will talk with you again soon. Namaste.